morning everybody and welcome to a new vlog day at Alton Towers for Mardi Gras. So Matilda is wearing her figgy jacket, it's freezing. So back home it's not this cold, is it? It's pretty warm and we've come here and it's really cold. So luckily we didn't bring jackets with us, but it's a bit chilly, isn't it? So we're a little bit cold. It's 9:45 to the ride's open at 10, so we're still 15 minutes early. There's a bit of change in the ride access pass, so you now don't collect it down there at guest services like you used to do. You collect it where you pick up your tickets when you come through the main entrance. So you have to get your tickets first, ride access pass tickets, then come through security, then come in here. It's very loud here because they've got these going on. For Mardi Gras, so that's why it's very noisy, isn't it, Matilda?
I love it.
So they are pretty funky if you look at them. They're cool, aren't they? The theming's really good. So we're gonna have a head round. I'm not feeling too great today. I'm very tired. We didn't sleep very well last night.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see how we get on today. We're gonna make sure we're having lots of rest. Because I can walk, but I can't I can't walk 5 out having to stop and rest. It really hurts, my body hurts and stuff, and like days after it will hurt and I'll be in pain. So I have got a stick as well, like a foldable stick that I have in my bag, so I've got that out now for a little bit, and then it's really good because I can fold it up and put it back in my bag when I go on a ride and stuff, which I think is really good. So I'm hoping that's going to help me a bit more today as well. So we're going to head off and enjoy the Mardi Gras festivities. Hopefully it's going to warm up. It did say it's going to warm up. It's about 11 degrees at the minute, but it has said that it's going to get to 19 later on in the day. So we're really hoping this cloud's going to disappear and some sunshine's going to come out. So I'll just pan you around for a little quick look at Tower Street. Beautiful. It just reminds me of French Quarter with all this, like the yellow and the green and the purple, like the golden colours. Really pretty, yeah. So we're going to head off and see what ride we get to first. We will catch up with you soon. Okay, so we've come into David Walliams land. We went straight to 13 because 13 always gets a really big queue for ride access pass. There was no queue, we got straight on, came off and did the same as we did last time. I think we came, went back on again. We had to wait a little while to get back on again, only because there was not enough people in the queue to actually fill the ride. So we were the only people in the ride access pass queue, and there was only a handful of people in the queue line. So when they'd put them all into the different sections, there wasn't enough people. I think she said like it has to have like, I don't know, it's like 18 people or something, a minimum to ride it, for it to actually go round, and there wasn't enough people, so we had to wait for people to come and fill up the ride. So they were sending carriages round empty until more people came. It was crazy. I've never ever seen it this quiet in my life. So this is David Walliams land, and there's nobody here. There's nobody on Margie's bottom berth. Matilda is the only person now on Flavio's. She's got the whole of Flavio's to herself, and there's about 4 people on the carousel. It's absolutely crazy. I'm so glad we chose to come today because I've never ever seen it like this, honestly. It's so quiet. Okay, so Matilda went on Flavio's, then Daddy and Matilda went on the carousel. We were the only ones on the carousel. Then Matilda's managed 3 goes on Margie's bottom berth, all to herself again. And now we've come to Gangster Granny and we're just going through the normal queue. There's literally not one person here. It's just completely, look at that, walk straight to the front. It's absolutely crazy. So we've come off Gangster Granny. There was literally no queue. It's so quiet, isn't it? I've never ever seen it this quiet ever. But it is the second week of the holidays when a lot of children are at school. Matilda's luckily we're off. We got 2 weeks off, and also it's a Wednesday, so I think that makes it quieter. So we've got Taking It to the Streets parade. So we've got some of the parades. Oh, so it's a different section, see? So that's like Catania Canyon people, Food Street Entertainment, take it. So it's 11, 12, 1, 2 and 3. And the Mardi Gras crew parade is 5. Then we've got a Mardi Gras deli here. So they've got a Reuben, a classic pastrami and a cheese steak. They look good. Nachos. What have we got here? Oh, king cake, ring donut filled, donut festival cake, popcorn. Not popcorn, sorry. Cake pops, I was trying to say. And ice cream. They look good. I remember them being here last year. And then this is Katanga crew. So you've got Katanga crew on this side here. They're outside their little booth doing their little thing. And you've got po' boys. I love po' boys. And what have we got here? We've got the Forbidden Valley crew next to the Voodoo crew. And we've got a little coffee and crepe van over here. Then I think that's the bar. They're always going to have a bar. They've got a little kind of very small stage. They're not even using the big stage like they normally do. So you've got Voodoo crew and Forbidden Valley crew. They've put some benches and stuff out though. Then you've got the High Noon Smokery. Oh, you've got slush cocktails, daiquiri and mojitos. So you've got beef burger 9.50, chicken wings 8, pulled pork, brioche roll 9, fries 8, corn 5, taster 10. And then that's all the kind of picture. It's very loud, so there's loads of music all the way through the park. And you've got Mutiny Bay crew, so all like the fish. Then you've got, cafe beignet. Oh, the cute beignets. Oh, it's Costco beignets. No, but it's those little tiny Costco ones there in the back. Look, remember?
Oh, you're joking.
Look, I'm just going to zoom in on that. There they are in that tray. Traditional French donuts with icing, sugar and choice of cinnamon. I'm assuming that's what they are. Yeah, and then they're just going to we're going to probably warm them in the fryer. So we bought them from Costco the other day. I can't believe that's what it is. Then they've got a jambalaya Greek, jambalaya 8, gumbo 8, mac and cheese, curly fries, a Greek platter. Oh, that's good. Got the pictures of what they actually are down there. Was it gumbo you liked in French Quarter, Matilda? The gumbo. And there's the smiler, up it goes. So it's definitely not as big as it is when it's normally over there on the other grass, is it?
Mardi Gras is never over there.
So there's the other big stage, but they don't seem to be. Oh no, that stage they are using. The big stage is over there. They don't seem to be using the big stage. So it's a bit odd, isn't it? But it looks good though. Some fun little things. Smells nice. Like I said, there's music all throughout the park. They seem to be putting these little carts with speakers everywhere. So you've got Food Street here. Okay, so we watched the little parade, didn't we, in the food, and then we came to have a go on Smiler. So it is currently, it was a 30-minute wait when me and Matilda got on. Now it's 45. So it's gone up slightly, but nothing compared to the 160 odd I've seen it at before. Also at the Just Chicken place here, they've got a special Mardi Gras burgers. So they've got a pink Louisiana chicken filet burger, southern fried chicken burger with a Mardi Gras slaw, Crayola barbecue sauce and a pink bun. Then on this side they've got a Louisiana chicken burger, southern fried chicken burger with avocado, crushed nachos, jalapeno cheese, salsa and a brioche bun. Look quite nice those. That's just inside the Just Chicken in here. The other things are really short queues. I think Oblivion's like 20 minutes. The other two rides at the very bottom of the X sector, they're like the fairground rides, they're literally a 5-minute wait. But I think we're maybe going to go ahead and get some food now, I think the plan is to head and get some food, and then we're going to head over to Galactica and maybe have a look at Subterra. I've never done Subterra before, so I have no idea what it's like. So I think I might do it on my own, and then I might go on with Matilda if I think it's okay for her. So we're just refilling our drink here in the refill and refresh station, and we'll catch up soon. Right, so I went for the Hickory Smoke place. It was £8 for Jack Daniel's smoked pulled pork, American hard cheese, coleslaw and hickory fries. It was really nice. So Ant has got the same as Matilda.
Gumbo Maya.
Gumbo jambalaya and mac and cheese with the added extra of pulled pork, which was no extra, was it? It was still the same price. So A little bit more expensive because they were obviously £10 each and mine was £8, so that's cost £28 for the three of us, but we'd probably spend that in one of the restaurants anyway, or even more, so it's nice for something a little bit different. And we are here in the Forbidden Valley. Which way around should we go?
This way.
This way. I was going to go that way past the actual Nemesis. So Nemesis is still actually shut, but Nemesis Subterra has reopened and the observation platform's opened. Welcome visitors, your safety is assured. Observation platform. All hazardous material has been made safe for civilian viewing. Biohazard risk containment zone. Strength in control. So Nemesis Subterra, so it's currently a 40-minute wait. We have no idea what it's like. Are you going to go on the observation deck first?
Yeah.
Okay. So you must be at least 1.4 metres tall to ride Nemesis Subterra. But this is just the observation platform. Why is there two sides to it? One side you go up, one side you come down. We don't know. We're just giving it we're winging it. So we think this is where you look at Nemesis. That must be the Subterra queue there as well then.
This is built on the old Subterra queue.
Oh yeah.
The facility you're about to enter is one of Phalanx's most recent acquisitions and potentially
Like
Yeah,
it's
that's
saying.
the old Subterra queue.
deployed to
Oh yeah, just down there.
near the long-established Nemesis Sun, revealed hidden cave systems extending for
Also it's telling you about it. Hidden cave systems, several kilometres below ground, it's
It's a
saying.
gift shop that you're not allowed to walk into.
Why?
That's it. They don't let you go in and look at stuff. You can look from a distance.
Oh, why though? Squadron supplies. So this is the...
That's the new track.
Oh wow, look at that. Oh, monorail shot. Look at that.
Oh, the new track's black.
You can only see a little bit of the new track at the minute, can't you? They've not put much in yet.
Oh, what was the TV screen?
Yeah, this is a restricted area now under military jurisdiction. They're going all out for it, aren't they? So you can just see the tip of the track there of it. That is the track for Nemesis. So this is the way out. Oh, this is like just a leaked footage of Nemesis. This is that's the Subterra queue. They're basically trying to say that like there's caves under Nemesis or something that they've discovered. So that's the queue for Subterra. So you come up this kind of pathway here, and then we're going back out now from the observation platform. So we came up that side and we've just kind of naturally come out this side, but people are coming out both sides and in both sides. There's no one really kind of directing us at the minute. But that is our little observation from it there. You can see the lovely, it's a good shot of that there. See Nemesis. Okay, so I've just come off Nemesis Subterra and I'm just going to say never again, I'm never going on it again. It was awful. If you remember, and you might not be remember like me, I feel like I'm old and I remember this, alien encounter at Magic Kingdom in Disney World. It's now it went to Stitch's Great Escape afterwards, which was a toned down version, Stitch's Great Escape, if you remember that one as well. And now it's just nothing, but before that it was Alien Encounter, and that is exactly like that. So it basically tells a story of how they dug underneath Nemesis and they found that Nemesis is actually a creature, and they found, I don't want to say too much and then people like give it away, but yeah, if you don't want to watch this bit then just skip a minute or so. So you basically go into a room, shows you a video about how they found the egg, they found a selection of them. They've managed to bring one up from underneath the ground. It's going to be like an observation, so you're going to go into a room, you're going to walk around and be able to observe the egg because they've got it contained. So you go in a lift after that, you go down into a room, and there's like almost like benches, like 4 rows of benches all the way around, and the egg's in the middle in like a stand. Then it takes them ages to push these bars down and everybody to sit in these benches. I don't even know it was even kind of a ride. And then the ride comes on. It's just not like moving. It's just talking about the egg in front and then monitoring the behaviour of it. Then the next thing it's all like emergency, something's happening, the egg's gone wrong, something's happening, containment, breach. All the lights go out pitch black, all smoke starts coming out, all these red lights start flashing, and then the floor drops. So you drop down and the lights come on and the egg's all cracked and open, and then the lights go off again, and then there's all like if it was like air, it felt more like flippers like this were like wafting you, like touching the back of your legs, and all like stuff blowing out around your head and your neck, and people were screaming, and then there was all like flashing lights and loud noises, and then you went back up again, and then they like kept flashing the egg on and off, and all these, like, you could hear it like next to you and hear it, the different sounds that it was making, and you could feel it blowing on your face and things, and oh god, it was not nice at all. And then when that ended, you're back in your original position, and they're like, right, exit, come on, get out, everyone get out, breach, out, like trying to rush you out quick. And then you go out into this other bit, like just a corridor, and there is like a live actor stood on the thing. He doesn't touch you or anything. And then you just walk through this like passageway, and it's basically meant to be, it's decontaminating and cleaning you, and then that's it, it's finished. It doesn't sound much, but it was really bad. You said I was in there for about 45 minutes, wasn't I, as well? Not in the queue, actually getting into the ride. It was about 45 minutes. So it's a long time. But I think you spent a long time waiting for the video. You spent a long time for them trying to strap everybody in, moving people around. But me and Matilda are now going to go and do Galactica. Much tamer for us, I think. Okay, so we've just come off Galactica. And just let you know, for the first time, I actually feel like, in all the years we've gone, we don't remember it ever being turned on. They've turned the circle on. So the circle is actually like a mist. So you go through on the ride, and the mist kind of just does wet you a little bit. It feels like a bit wet in your face. It's also reminded me that on Subterra, you get wet with that as well. When the lights go off, the first thing that happened was we got wet. That was another thing of Subterra. But we're now going to head back towards the front of the park. I think we might have a little look around the CBeebies land area, but we shall see. Also, just to note, because it's Mardi Gras, you can actually get the cups, the refillable cups, as Mardi Gras refillable cups. So they're £15 per cup, and then they're £9 to reactivate it anytime you come. So we've had ours for about 3 years now. We just got the plain blue one. So we just pay £9 every time we come, but you get annual pass discount on that £9 as well. And then you can refill it as many times as you want all day, can't you? Yeah, so £7.20 to reactivate it. It's £15 originally. £7.20 to reactivate. And they have loads of these little stations dotted around the park. You're never really short for one, are you? I wouldn't say. And you can get water in it as well if you don't want fizzy. Oh, can I get water? Oh, you supposed to. Oh, we know why, because they've got those water bottle things now. I've seen them. I think there's one down there. Yeah, where like you can just bring your own bottle, but you could fill it with water. You could fill that up as well with it, couldn't you? But you can see here, that's the queue for Funk and Fly, and it's just non-existent. There literally is no queue for Funk and Fly at the minute. So it's definitely a really quiet day today. So just back at the front of Tower Street here, you've got the Katanga crew, the Voodoo crew. They're almost like a mini stage. Then you've got the big, the Tower Street crew. I've got the big Alton Towers Mardi Gras one here. And then next to the big Tower Street one, you've got Mutiny Bay crew and the Forbidden Valley crew. But we are going to head into CBeebies land just for a little leisurely chill, aren't we? A little walk.
Yeah, we like going to Justin's Pie.
Yeah, you like Justin's Pie House, don't you? So we'll see. We're just going to have a little walk around and see. So this is a bit of a view. We've come on the CBeebies bug ride because the queue was actually not a queue. When we realised, we looked at it. So there's the Postman Pat ride. So you can see what it's like. We're basically in this little track here, and we're going round the ride track. It's really cool, isn't it?
They have speakers that tells you.
Yeah, it tells you things at different points. There's a sensory garden. So it's like a lovely little walk around CBeebies land. We did the little treetop adventures, me and Matilda. And Matilda has now gone in Justin's house with Ant, probably just so that she can throw foam balls at him and attack him. I'm going to head in and see where they're up to. I think this is probably going to be like the last thing that we do anyway, but they're in here somewhere, so let's go and see where they are. So I was right, Matilda's up there, now she's trying to fire at me while I'm hiding behind. They didn't come out very far. While I'm hiding behind this is like a little slide. There's tons of balls everywhere though. There's little ball things here, ball suckers here. So like, whoa, that was a good one. Oh, that was Daddy that trying to get me, I saw that. And they've got like a slide here, he's gonna get me. It's pretty funky. So what you do is you come to the side here, up these couple of steps, and then you're up here. I see you over there. So now I'm at the top, and I've got a bag from the front where you can fill with balls. So I filled it all up myself, and then we can put the balls in. Matilda, I've got you a bag. Here, look, I've got you a bag.
Oh, we already have our room.
Oh, there you go.
This one.
Okay.
Then refill that one.
Where'd you fill it? Oh, you can fill them over there apparently, so you can do all these different machines and everything. This is quite clever. If somebody puts the balls in there, they come up here, across here, down, you hook your bag on there, turn this, and the balls fall through into your bag. So you've got a full bag of balls again to play with. Oh, so she's decided to come on in the night garden with me and see Iggle Piggle and Upsy Daisy and Macca Packa and the Tomly Boos. Don't know how I remembered all that. So this is like a little bit here where there's at least a little screen to watch, and there's no queue. There's literally about 3 people in front of us. Yeah, it seems, doesn't it? Maybe because they've not got as many on today. I noticed on Galactica only one side was on. So it's literally just opposite, just in time. So off we can like any ride, off the CBBS in the night garden ride, into the Little Explorers gift shop. I don't think I've ever actually been in here. Maybe like once or something, so it's full of CBB stuff. So you've got Moon and Me, the CBBS bugs, all different CBB stuff. Moon and Me, Teletubbies, Octonauts, Hey Duggy, Bluey. Gosh, it's full, isn't it? Peter Rabbit. That's why they've not got a Bluey ride, have they though? I wonder if that's something that's going to come next then maybe. Oh, is it? Oh, right. It must be on, they must play it on CBBS though for it to be in here. And they've got Bing, Hey Dougie. They've always got chocolates and sweets and things. Ice creams and cupcakes. Send a memory of your Jojo and Gran experience home, prepaid postcard. You can write a postcard from the Jojo and Gran thing and send it home to yourself for £1.20, it said. This must be it. Yeah, look, see? Jojo and Gran postcard. So you can write the postcard and send it home. That's quite funny. Oh, they've got like number blocks and stuff. That's good. Matching games, vehicle sets. Wow, look how expensive they are. So number 1 and number 2 plush is £22 just for a number 1 and 2. I've seen people knitting them. Yeah. So that is a little CBBS. The bloopers. I can't help but do that. Coming out opposite the little lunchbox exploring back to Postman Pat. I think we're going to come out of CBBS now, aren't we though? Yeah. I think we've had enough BBs for one. We're out of CBBS, the sun is shining and they've got lots of little Mardi Gras characters out as well. Here, look at all these. Yes! So all the Mardi Gras people are out having some fun, taking photos with people. Yeah, something big's happening here. And we're gonna go and get some donuts. Oh, that says Mardi Gras cupcake, Mardi Gras lollipop and Mardi Gras king cake, available in all coffee shops. It's quite good, isn't it? But we don't want that, we want a donut. So we're gonna head and go and grab a donut for our journey home snacks. So this is where we get the donuts from, Tower Street Donut. So we just got 1 each at £1.65. You can get 5 for £7.45 or 10 for £8.55. You can get donut and ice cream for £3.85, soft drinks, slushes. and you do get 20% off with annual pass discount as well, don't you?
Yeah.
So what was that?
£3.96.
£3.96 for what, 3 donuts. Not bad, nice hot fresh donuts. Let's see. Ooh, they look good. And we are out of the park. So just for more clarification from what I was saying this morning, this is where you don't go inside now to get your ride access pass. So the ride access pass is pre-registered and you collect them from over there, which is basically where you collect things from in the morning. So if you didn't book tickets online, or you've got like paper ones that you need to transfer for something, I don't know, there's always different things basically. Anyway, so tickets and pre-registered ride access pass, you go down there now into that queue and get them from in there. So there is a sign right here as you come up. So this is where the car park is here, and you would come up this way or you would come off the monorail from there. So there is a sign right here. So please note that ride access pass saved at registration is no longer available at the resort. And then you can see where you go, your ticket's there, and security is just over there. And then that is back this way to the car park. So we've definitely had a great day here at Alton Towers today. I would definitely say a massive top tip, a massive like secret top tip is definitely check when children are off school for the holidays, which sounds ridiculous because you're probably thinking, well, why would I want to come when children are off school? But what you've got to think of is some children get 1 week off, some children get 2. So at the moment, all the children that are in school round here, where is this? Is this like Stoke kind of way? They only have 1 week off, so they all went back to school on Monday, whereas Matilda and where we live, children are off for 2 weeks holidays. So we've come in this second week when nearly all the children in the UK, lots of them have only had 1 week off, they've all gone back to school. We've come on a Wednesday because it's midweek, you've not got people that only work part-time at the beginning or the end of the week, and it's been so quiet all day. Like nothing has been like, I don't think I've seen anything over half an hour wait.
No.
Even Smiler and Galactica and everything like that, I don't think it's ever gone over half an hour today. It's been so quiet. So definitely a good top tip, check the school holidays and cross-check them with other areas in the UK. So like I said, like, you know, if you live in, I don't know, down south somewhere, check what they are up north.
Yeah,
up north, check what, you know, definitely. Yeah, if you're going to Legoland and Windsor and things, definitely check, because like obviously I think down south they might have already gone back as well now. So if, sorry. Yeah, so if we would have gone to Legoland or Chessington or Thorpe Park this week, I bet that would have been really, really quiet for us, because we're still off school and lots of people have gone back, which really, we should have done that. We should have gone down there, shouldn't we? Had a really quiet day there. And like we said, definitely, yeah, the hotels are cheap as well. We didn't realise that the hotel was going to be quite so cheap because obviously children have gone back, and they're thinking that lots of schools have gone back when some schools actually haven't. So if you've got children that are still off school, or you want to cheap, quick, cheeky day out with them, not that I'm condoning taking them out of school because I work in a school, but I would take them out of school if I was you, to get a quiet day like this at Alton Towers rather than a busy Saturday monorail shop. So that's just our little top tip, and definitely a Wednesday, because a Monday and a Friday it's going to be busy because people only work part-time. Lots of people take Mondays and Fridays off as holidays and things as well, where you don't get many people that would have the middle of the week off. So Wednesday is definitely going to be a quieter day to come and do Alton Towers here. So anyway, thank you for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Drop us a comment below. We've got a big giveaway going on at the minute where you can actually win a lounge fly from Disney, whether it's a runaway, a Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway lounge fly, along with loads of other gorgeous treats and things when we hit 2,000 subscribers, and we're about 35 away from that at the moment. So please tell your friends about us, please get subscribing, don't just watch our videos and like them, please hit that subscription symbol, and we will see you all soon. It's bye for me from Laura from Ohana and Free, and it's bye for now. Thank you.